Hello? Hello?
Hi, is this Royco Trucking?
No.
No! Fuck you. Fuck you.
How you doing?
Shit.
I am the Easter Bunny.
Shit.
Well, where? No, you're not.
Why?
Shit, fuck.
Because you're not?
Fuck.
Oh, Lord.
You get off of my phone.
My mother is retarded.
Oh, I see.
This is not acceptable.
Shit, fuck.
Fuck you. You get me a supervisor immediately.
I don't give a shit what other people do.
Well, no, that's not good business. You bring it to our house.
You throw the box on side the road. Side the road. Side the road.
What is this bullshit?
I'm sick of your bullshit. I'm hanging up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Immediately.
But
Okay. Sorry. Thank you.
Thanks for being an unhelpful cunt. Hi. Hello, is Mary Brown.
Practice business for 15 years.
What?
Hello, everyone. You're listening to the Snowplow Show. I'm your host, Brad. Today is September 28th, 2020, and this is show number 661. It's brought to you by Steellotus, BLACKPINK in Your Area, TokeusPocus, and High School Graduate. They all support the show on Patreon or whatever other thing that there is right now. Thanks all of you for supporting the show, and thanks to the new people like Cole and Nicholas D and Aaron F and Cactus Carl, Joe M, Ryan M, and Micro. That's what it is, Micro. Thanks everyone for signing up and supporting the show. If you've been waiting for the coins to be done, I have good news for you. I sent out the first batch of them today. I got the final stickers over the weekend. I got the Snowplow Show coins, I think, on Friday. So basically everything's here. I spent pretty much the entire day yesterday addressing more envelopes. I'm still not even close to being finished with that, I don't think. Or maybe I'm close. I'm getting there. It's taken a while. I should have done more of this while the coins weren't here yet, but I'm lazy. It's okay. I'm going to get this all done by the end of the week, I think. All of the coins mailed out, I mean. So if you're expecting a coin soon, it might be in the mail in the next couple days or in the next week at least. I mean, don't get your hopes up because, what did I mail today? Maybe a quarter of everything I have to mail? There's still a lot to go, but I will update you all when I send out the next batch. I'm planning on doing some more tonight and definitely a bunch more tomorrow. I think most of my night's going to be tied up in editing this show. But be excited, coins are here, and if you didn't get a coin, there's going to be a place to order them pretty soon on PLA's Bandcamp page, on the merch page, just like I did in 2018, only this time I'm not going to run out of coins. I have just a shitload of coins left over for anyone that wants to buy one. So don't worry, there will be some left for all you lazy bones out there that didn't bother to order one from the Kickstarter during those 40 days or whatever that you could have. And after all this coin stuff is finished up with, all the Kickstarter portion of it, as soon as that's all done, then I'm going to start working on the vinyl record thing. I kind of have my doubts about that happening by the end of this year, but maybe, who knows? I don't know how long all that stuff takes, but I have been talking to people about that, record pressing people, and it's moving forward at least. I've started the process. I should probably finish up the album next, since that's not completely done. Anyway, that's enough announcements and all that. I have some things I want to try today. A new take on an old idea, kind of. That's what we're going to do on today's show, so let's get started with that.
This is Gail.
Hey, Gail. This is Steve Day from the AT&T store.
Okay.
We're going to be stacking your number. You're going to be sharing your number with somebody else, this 97 number.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Well, that's what I was explaining to you. You're going to be sharing your number with somebody else. So sometimes when it rings, it's going to be for you, and sometimes it's going to be for someone else. We have to double up on the numbers now because we're running out of them.
What number are you talking about that I'm going to have to do? What?
The one that I just called you on, the 207.
Okay.
Yeah. You're going to be sharing that with somebody else now.
Why? How is that even possible?
Your phones will both ring whenever you get a call on that number. You're just going to have to figure out between the two of you, if it's for you or if it's for this other lady. We paired you up with, her name's Jennifer. She lives in Renton, Washington.
Why is this even possible? So You're saying that I could get a call for Jennifer on my cell number?
Yeah, you'll just have to tell them, just try right back, and hopefully she'll pick up. Because both of your phones are going to ring. It's just whoever answers it first, that's who will get it.
Why are you doing this to my number? Is this going to happen to millions of people?
Well, not millions at first. We're just out of phone numbers right now. So we're just doubling up on them. We call it stacking.
Well, it seems kind of, why would I stay with AT&T if I have to stack my number with somebody else?
Well, it's not going to be just AT&T. A lot of companies are going to have to do this because there's just the population's getting out of control. There's only so many phone numbers available, only so many area codes. So it's not a big deal. You're acting like it's going to be a major inconvenience.
Well, it sounds like a big deal to me. It's like suddenly somebody can pick up my calls and know who's calling me.
Well,
what if it's a text? How does that work?
If it's a what? Oh, if it's a text, you'll both get the text.
Well, that's not going to be appropriate.
Well, what are you having inappropriate conversations with people?
No, but why would I want someone else knowing what my text? And why would she want me to get her text?
Ma'am, you don't even know this girl. She doesn't know you. It's not going to be like that. You're being weird about it.
So what's your number there?
At the AT&T store?
Yeah.
Well, we're at 365.
And why are you calling from the store?
Because that's where I'm located at. All of the AT&T stores, we're working on this today. We're doubling up the numbers. We're stacking them. So you've asked a lot of unnecessary questions. I was just calling to give you a quick notification about this, about your number being.
Well, I wouldn't say
up.
they were unnecessary questions. I've never heard of this happening before.
Yep. Well, now you have, and you're going to get to experience it firsthand. This is going to start on not this Thursday. Yeah, no, this Thursday. It'll be this Thursday. That's when this starts. You'll be getting.
So where is there any kind of written notification coming from AT&T?
Well, if you look on your AT&T account, just log in. You'll see it in there. You've been selected for number stacking. That's what it'll say. So just log into your account. It'll explain everything. I was just calling to let you know so you're not confused by the extra phone calls. The good news is
I am confused. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's like.
Well, it's not that ridiculous. It's going to cut down on your telemarketing calls actually, because you'll both be picking them up. She'll get some of them and you'll get the others. Or maybe.
Is this going to happen to you personally with your account? How would you feel about that?
Oh no, I'm an employee, so I'm exempt from this for now. But eventually, I'm sure they'll. What? What do you mean? Yeah, right. I am an employee.
Well, I think we'll have somebody call AT&T directly and see what the deal is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's one of those people, huh? You're going to demand to talk to a manager. Okay, you can do that.
But you're pretty smart, Alecky, aren't you?
Well,
I've never had somebody call me with such a kind of a really bad attitude.
Oh, no, you started it with the bad attitude. Remember when I first called in and I was trying to explain things and you kind of yelled at me and interrupted and you're like, I don't understand any of this when I was in the middle of telling you about it.
I don't understand it. What kind of reaction are you getting from Jennifer?
Oh, Jennifer, she just set up her account, so we just explained it to her, and she's fine with it.
Great.
Just don't be making prank calls or anything. If Jennifer's family calls in, don't pretend you're Jennifer. You just got to tell them that they just need to call back. That's all.
Well, this is through our corporate account, so I'll have our corporate.
La-di-da.
God, you are really a piece of work, aren't you?
What is that supposed to mean? You're the one bragging about your corporate account. I mean, I know what kind of account you have. I have your account pulled. Okay. So that was my very first attempt with that prank, and it went surprisingly well. I'm kind of thinking that everyone else I try that on, they're just not going to buy it. This is an idea that, for some reason, I remember this came up on Devin's show on Wednesday last week. Or maybe it's just someone else's show that Devin was on. I don't know. I've been on a lot of shows lately. It's either Devin's show or Daisy's show. One of us, I forget which one, had the idea of combining cell phone numbers. And I don't even remember how that came up or why at the time we called it stacking. But that's its official name. Cell phone number stacking. And you just wait. You know, they're going to do this someday to us all. They're going to make us share phone numbers. It's going to be just like back in the early 20th century when we all had party lines and we had to ask the operator to connect calls for us and just pray that our neighbors weren't listening in. At least Jennifer can't listen into her calls. See, she's looking at it the wrong way entirely. This is so much more secure than the stuff we did 100 years ago. They make sense this time around.
Hello?
Hi, Caitlin.
Yes, hi.
Hi, it's Steve Dave from AT&T.
Okay.
Calling to let you know we're stacking your number. We're doubling it up. You're going to be sharing with another customer
Nope.
starting on Wednesday morning.
Nope.
What do you mean, nope?
Nope.
Oh, no, it's not a choice. We have to do this to a bunch of people. So just so you know, you're going to start getting calls on Wednesday that are not for you. They're for another customer. But some of them will be for you.
Okie doke.
All right, so be looking forward to that on Wednesday. All right, Caitlin's not buying it. She has a reasonable amount of critical thinking skills, unlike Gail.
Hello?
Hi, Marie.
Yes.
Hey there, it's Steve Dave from AT&T.
Yes?
I was calling to let you know we're going to be, you got signed up for that stacking service with us. That's starting on Wednesday morning.
What is
So-
stacking service?
Oh, you're going to be sharing your phone number with another customer. So they're going to have the same phone number as you. And some of your calls are going to come in
What?
for them. But then some will be for you.
I'm not sure. Is this a... I have no idea what you're talking about. Is it for 243?
Yes, that's the one. You're going to be sharing that phone number with a customer in Oregon.
Why?
It's just because we're running out of phone numbers. So we're just trying to make ends meet here, you know, trying to figure out a way to do this.
What?
But a lot of customers, they're going to be sharing their numbers with each other from now on. You're going to be sharing yours with a lady from Oregon. So
What kind of stupid thing is this? So I receive her phone calls too?
yes, and she'll receive yours. And if you pick up a call that's hers, just ask them to please call back in a minute and then don't pick up.
Seriously? I have never, ever heard a phone company do something like that.
Oh, you're
What
gonna-
if they leave confidential? No, what if they leave confidential information on my phone number?
Well, you may want to come up with a good voicemail message that explains the situation. Maybe you
Are
and
you
this
serious? Are you?
you and this
No, are
lady.
you like from AT&T?
Yes, I'm with AT&T. Maybe you two could leave a message together and explaining. You know,
No,
don't leave.
no, I am not. I am not going to share my phone number with some stranger.
Oh no, you don't get a choice,
This is
ma'am.
ridiculous.
Ma'am, you don't get a choice.
No,
We're doing this to a
this is-
lot of people. It's not. You just,
I'm not. You know what? I'm going to change the phone company because this is ridiculous.
ma'am, a lot.
I've never heard of anything like that.
Ma'am, Verizon's going to be doing this too. Like it's just going to be a thing everywhere. If you want your own.
Why can't you think of like more digits or anything?
Well, it's not me. That's a good idea. Maybe we could use emojis instead of digits.
God, yes.
Yeah.
You know what? Why I didn't receive any official correspondence from AT&T regarding this?
Oh
Why?
no! Like you should have received a letter, and if you go on the website, you'll see it on your account. It'll say you've been signed up for cell phone number stacking. That's what they call it. Stacking. So you'll just be sharing your text messages and your calls with this lady in Oregon.
No, even text messages too?
Oh yeah, it's like she has an extension phone.
Oh
in
my
your
gosh,
house.
this is just this is. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Have you ever heard of stacking? Remember stacking? I'm asking my husband.
Oh, okay. I wondered what that was about. I was gonna be like, yeah, I've heard of it. I just told you about it. Don't you remember? Man, I can't make out anything you're saying.
Okay, so can you have can I talk to your manager I'm gonna call AT&T and then find out.
Oh, that's
because
fine.
this
Yeah,
is ridiculous.
I could
Yeah,
put my
okay, thank
supervisor
you.
on. Her name's Carol.
No, this is so disturbing for me. So thank you so much.
Ma'am, what are you doing on your phone that is so sketchy that you can't have someone sharing with you?
It's not the sketchy.
Are you a drug dealer? Oh, she hangs up. That sounds like a yes to me. Pretty sure I just busted a drug dealer. You know what? I should call the police. I've identified someone who buys and sells drugs for a living illegally. Somebody needs to turn this lady in. I'll do that off the air, though. I don't want to bore you guys with it. I am seriously surprised that people are buying this. I did not expect this to work. Sometimes I go into some crazy idea, just completely sure it's going to work. This one was the opposite. I didn't think it was going to work at all. But I guess if they believed a couple years ago when I told them we were changing their phone numbers to letters and emojis and whatever else, spaces, giving them those new 15-digit phone numbers. I think the next person, I need to ask them if they prefer a 15-digit phone number to sharing their number with someone else.
Hello?
Hi, Danielle.
Yes.
It's Steve Dave from AT&T. I was calling to let...
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have time for this right now.
It's not a marketing call, ma'am. It's about the letter we sent you. You're going to be sharing your phone number with somebody else starting on Wednesday morning. You're going to be getting their calls. They're going to be getting your calls. That's all I'm calling to tell you. I can let you go now. Sorry to bother you. Just a notification.
What do you mean? Why would I be sharing my phone number?
Well, I thought you didn't have time to talk about this, but you're sharing your number with a lady over in Renton, Washington.
Can I please have your name?
Yeah, it's
What's
Steve.
your
It's Steve
name?
Dave. It's Steve Dave. You probably didn't hear me over that screaming kid. Steve Dave.
Steve Dave.
Yeah.
And can I get your phone number?
Don't get mad at me. Get mad at your kid. Tell that kid to shut up. The number is...
He's telling me to tell my kid to shut up.
I know.
Oh, wow. Hey,
What?
so I don't know why you're calling, but it doesn't seem like you're here for the right reason. So
Yeah, why don't you hang up then? She's lying, sir. She's lying.
what are you calling in regards to?
Just about her account. We're going to be doing a phone number stacking on it. She's going to be sharing with another customer in Renton, Washington.
Why is this? What's the nature of...
Well, sir, I don't know who you are. You're not on this account. I was talking to Danielle about her account.
What is the account? I'm her fiance.
Yeah, that means you have no rights to her account. Maybe when you're her husband, you can pretend you're the secretary person getting on the line.
If this is something important, you're okay.
Yeah, just tell her to look at her account. Just look at her account. It's fine. She'll see it on her account.
What account? So she has to look at what account?
The one that I'm calling. The one that I'm calling, stupid. 2-6. Wow, you're terrible at delegating.
Okay.
Why are you even trying? Why'd you take the phone from her?
Because you just told her to shut our kid up.
Well,
I'm wondering what the nature of your call is, sir.
Very irritating.
So what's the company you work for?
I already told her that. Ask her. She'll tell you. Ask her right now.
Okay. Well, if this is something important, we definitely would like to know.
Yeah.
But if this is harassment or soliciting, then we also would like to protect ourselves. Yeah, I think that's pretty fair.
Protect yourselves from soliciting? Okay. Yeah, it's
a lot of that goes around, and don't put, you can say dumb about that.
Shut up! Hey! Yeah, I was just letting her know about a change to her account. That's all. Just log into the account online. She'll see the change there. She's sharing her phone number with another customer now. That's all.
Okay, thank you. You've been very aggressive. Thank you.
Oh no, you've been aggressive. You wouldn't even shut your kid up.
Oh, there you go again. All right. Well, once again, we're just trying to protect ourselves and our family. So, thanks for calling.
Protect it from what? That was a really long phone call for someone that doesn't have time for this right now.
Hello?
Gay. Hello?
Yes.
Oh, hi there. It's Steve Dave from AT&T. I was calling to let you know about the number stacking. You got the letter in the mail about that, right?
No, I don't know about number stacking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're just going to be sharing your phone number starting on Wednesday morning with somebody else, another customer. So sometimes...
That's weird.
Yeah, sometimes your phone's going to ring and it's going to be for it's a male. So if they're asking for him, just ask them to call right back and he'll do the same for you.
So somebody else is going to share my phone?
Oh yeah, all the phone calls and all the texts. You'll still be able to make phone calls at the same time, but only one of you will be able to pick up incoming calls. So
Can you tell me who you are? I'm kind of confused.
Oh, I'm with AT&T. This is Steve Dave.
we're not interested in changing our telephone service.
Okay, sir. We're not asking you to change your service. It's already been done. Starts Wednesday morning. I'm just letting you know. It's just a friendly notification. If you want more information, go to our website and look it up. Quit treating me like a
What do we
scammer.
look like? Yes, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, okay.
All right, thank you.
You're a genius.
You are too.
I'm not. Don't call me a genius, motherfucker.
You're a nice fella.
You're a scammer.
No, I'm not a scammer.
Goodbye.
I'm just telling you to look on your account. It's right there.
Yeah, goodbye.
It's right there. Nobody wants my new service. I really wish they'd try to bargain with me so I could give them a 20-digit phone number.
This is Tamara.
Hey, Tamara, this is Steve Dave with AT&T.
Hi.
Hi, I just calling to let you know you're going to be sharing your number with someone starting on Wednesday morning.
Okay.
You should have got a letter about that. It's in your account if you want to look that up on your AT&T
Okay.
account. But yeah, you're
Okay.
just...
I appreciate that. I haven't been out of the hospital very long,
Uh-huh.
which is why we've had this where I,
Oh, yeah.
didn't take care of certain things and what have you.
Oh,
So, okay, I will make sure that I check my email for that then, for my
okay.
AT&T account.
great. Yeah, just like half of your phone calls are going to be for some other guy here in Washington. This 2-4 number, he's sharing it with you now.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So phone calls and
Okay.
texts, those are all going to be coming to this one phone number. He's got your phone number too. Both choose who answers, or if you happen to accidentally pick up a call for him, just let them know to call right back, and then hopefully he'll get it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll check this out because I don't recall ever authorizing anybody to do that for me.
Oh no, we're doing it
But
to everyone. It's just a new.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're running out of phone numbers, so we're doubling them up. We're stacking them. We're sharing them with each other.
Okay. All right. Well, like I said, I'll check the email.
We're sharing
and get back to you.
Yeah, we're sharing our customer service line with Taco Bell's customer service line, and it's going pretty well. I think everyone's going to get used to this eventually.
Really? Okay.
Yep, got to do it. What else can we do? Have longer numbers? That's crazy talk.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well, thanks for letting me know that.
Oh, you're welcome. Have a nice day.
Thanks. You too.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Well, she seemed to completely understand about sharing her number with someone and did not seem to have any issues with that. Okay.
Hello?
Hi, Shirley.
Uh-huh.
Hey there. It's Steve Dave from Verizon Wireless.
From where?
Verizon Wireless. I was calling to let you know we're going to be, your phone number, it's going to be shared starting on Wednesday morning. You're going to be sharing it with another customer. This 2
Why?
just
Why?
we're just running low on phone numbers. The whole country is, so you're going to be sharing it with another customer. So sometimes your calls are going to be for that person. It's it's a male customer. It lives here in Washington. But he's
I
miles.
don't understand.
He's miles
Yeah,
from me.
but I
You
don't
know him.
understand why.
Oh.
Right, but so now I'm going to be answering my phone, and half the time it might be mine, and so what do I tell him? Call back again, and I don't answer it?
Yeah, it's like having an extension phone. Just tell him to call right back, and you won't pick up, and hopefully he'll pick up that time. And sometimes your messages will be for him. When you check your messages, some of them will be yours, and some of them will be his.
I have never heard of this.
Yeah, it's a new thing, because we're running out of phone numbers. Like everyone's used up all our spare phone numbers with their dial-up modems and their fax machines and their cell phones.
So you're reducing our bills, I'm assuming.
Oh, no. If you want your bill reduced, you have to switch over to a 20-digit phone number instead of 10 digits.
Well, I have a feeling you're going to be losing customers because I'm not going to do any of that, and I'm not going to pay the same price for sharing my phone number. So that's not your problem, but I'll look into it.
Well, this is something we're doing for a lot of customers. It's not just you. And Verizon's AT&T is going to be doing it. Like all the companies are going to have to do it. We're out of phone numbers. So there's not a whole lot else we can do. Unless you want,
I'll decide what I'm going to do.
Unless you want one of these 20-digit phone numbers, I could set you up with one of those, and then this guy could just have your number all to himself.
No, give him the 20-digit number, and I want my phone to myself.
Oh, no, he said he wanted a 10-digit phone number.
Yeah. All right.
Sorry.
You've told me. I'll think about it and decide what I'm going to do.
Okay, well, it's not that big a deal. You should wait and try it out before you give up on it. You know,
Okay.
you just have to, you can send each other text messages and say, hey, you're getting a call. Maybe could you just pick this up?
Yeah.
Or you could write down his messages
Okay.
and call him back or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see what happens. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I hope you have a super nice day, ma'am.
Okay. You too. Bye-bye.
All right, goodbye. I even gave her the option to get out of it, and she didn't want to do it. She wants the other guy to do it. It's kind of a selfish way to think. What's great about this prank is that these people, you know, a lot of these people are taking this seriously. They think it's a real thing. So they're going to be looking for this. They won't be able to find it. They're going to be calling up AT&T and saying they don't want their phone number shared. And AT&T is going to be like, what kind of drugs are you on, ma'am? Or maybe they'll tell their family members about it. And their family is going to be like, what kind of drugs are you on, Mom?
Hello?
Hi, Patricia.
Yes, may I ask who's calling?
Sure, it's Steve Dave from from Verizon Wireless.
Oh, what can I do for you?
Well, we're going to be sharing your number starting on Wednesday. You're going to be sharing your
Why?
Well, you're going to be sharing your number with another customer. He's going to have your phone number too. This 94 number. So I'm just calling
No, I'm not okay with that.
Oh, no, it's too late, ma'am. We're doing this with a lot of customers. A lot of customers are going to have to
Are you telling me I'm going to have a party line?
Well, no, you can't talk at the same time, but your phones are both going to ring whenever you get a call.
Well, why, in God's name, why would anyone be okay with that?
Well, we're running out of numbers, so we don't have much choice at this point. It's either this or get a 20-digit phone number. I mean, I can...
Because that...
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm just saying that. Why, I mean... So if I answer the phone, it might not be for me?
Correct, yes. It might be for this guy named Greg. He lives in Washington. He has your number too now.
And what happens if they're trying to get a hold of Greg and I'm supposed to hang up and let them call again? And
Oh, yeah.
I
just
get to hear the phone ring 100 times?
Well, hopefully Greg will pick up the second time around. But yeah, just let him know it's probably for Greg. Whoa, I guess she had enough of me. Or maybe saying that all out loud made her realize how ridiculous it was. And she's suddenly like, there's no way this can be real. I'm just going to hang up on this guy. Hey, you know what I haven't done? I haven't called up anybody as the other person yet. So hold on, let me set that up real quick. Or I don't know, what number should I call? I'm going to call from my Los Angeles area number. And I'll call that lady right back.
Hello?
Hi, could I speak with Greg, please?
No, this is my phone number and there's no Greg here.
Ma'am, I know this is Greg's number. This is his ex-wife.
Oh man, I loved her. She did like a pause and a sigh after I asked for Greg.
Hello?
Oh, hey, Sabrina.
Who's this?
This is Steve Dave from Verizon Wireless.
Okay, what's up?
Oh, I was calling to let you know you're going to be sharing your phone number with another customer that starts on Wednesday. We didn't hear back from you about that when we sent the letter out. So I'm just making sure you know about that. You're just going to be...
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the 77 number, you're going to be sharing that with someone else here in the state.
Why would you say that?
Well, we're running out of phone numbers, so we're doubling up a lot of the customers.
You are so kidding me! You're such a bullshitter!
Why? Whoa! I'm going to call her back. Oh, and I'm still calling from my LA number. Shit. That probably might have tipped her off a little bit. Yeah, I guess she's not going to pick up either. It's kind of amazing that, she caught on immediately, and a couple other people have too. In fact, a lot of the people I've called today, they've just hung up on me. As soon as I explain the situation to them, they just kind of hang up. So it's just kind of weird that some people get it and some people completely believe it. Sabrina ain't no dummy.
Contracting, this is Debbie.
Hey, Debbie, this is Steve Dave from Verizon Wireless.
Okay.
I was calling to let you know we're going to be, you know that we're stacking this number, right? This 9-1 number?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, you're going to be sharing this number with another customer here in the state?
Haha, very funny.
Oh, no, I'm
All right, bye.
completely serious, ma'am. Wow, all of a sudden, nobody believes it.
Hello?
Oh, hi, Sean?
Yes.
It's Steve Dave from Verizon Wireless.
Hi.
Did you get the letter we sent you about your phone number being doubled? You're going to be sharing your phone number with another customer? This 54 number?
No.
Okay, yeah, we sent that out a couple weeks ago. We never heard back from you. That's starting on Wednesday, so you're going to start to receive calls for this other customer sometimes. So just so you know.
What does that mean?
I'm sorry, what's that?
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Oh, you're just sharing the same phone number. He also has your phone number, this 54.
Okay.
He's just another customer in the state of Washington. And sometimes your calls are going to be for him, and sometimes they'll be for you. So you guys will have to work together to pick up the calls.
No.
Yes, that's how it's going to work. I'm just calling to let you know.
No.
Why do you just keep saying no, sir?
Because that's incorrect.
No, it is
We're
correct.
not.
I'm looking at your account right now. This is going to start on Wednesday morning.
No, that's ridiculous.
Well, it's a new policy, sir. We're running out of phone numbers, so we're just doubling up the numbers. So you're going to be sharing your number with someone else. You can say no all you want, but you're going to start receiving calls on Wednesday, and you need to work with this other customer.
Nope.
Okay, well, he probably won't work with you either then. He's probably going to just tell everyone they have their own number. I don't think either of you want that. So you might want to try and learn to work with other people.
You're not calling from Verizon, so.
Oh, yes, I
Don't
am.
call me again.
Yes, I am. Call back the number, see what happens. So now he's going to call back my number, and he's going to hear Tim Henson's voicemail from Distorted View, and hopefully he'll leave a message calling Tim a scammer or whatever. I'm starting to have issues getting anybody to pick up, so that's going to be my excuse for ending today's show. I hope everybody enjoyed this. I sure did. I think we learned a lot today, like how some people are just completely okay with this. That one lady, she completely understood what I was talking about, and she's like, oh yeah, sounds great. I'll be looking forward to those extra calls on Wednesday. And then other people, they just say no over and over like a 2-year-old. Don't want to listen to reason. Instead, they're going to call up Tim Henson and yell at him. And I think that's fine with me. Okay, so I was going to end the show there. Hey everybody, this is post-editing Brad. I've already recorded this whole show, and now I'm editing it, but I'm seeing at least one missed opportunity. I should have called Gail back. You know, the first lady I talked to, the one bragging about her corporate account. I told her that she was sharing her number with Jennifer. She seemed to completely understand. It's been a few hours now at this point, and I'm going to call her back as Jennifer and see if I can, I don't know, accuse her of not answering my calls properly.
This is Gail.
Hi, Gail. It's Jennifer. I guess we're sharing our numbers together.
No, that's like a scam.
Oh, no, I got a call from AT&T. Listen, my mother called, and I guess you were rude to her?
No, there's a scam going on with AT&T. It's not true.
What are you talking about?
We called the AT&T office, and it's not true.
Oh, no, I'm sharing your number. Like, I'm able to receive numbers. Thought that would work out better.
I guess Gail has talked to a few people and had them tell her that the things she believes are not true. Hopefully they made her feel like a big old dummy. Let's try a few others, though. I'm not even going to look them up. Oh, shit, now I can't remember which one was Gail's. I'm going to call this one, just in case it wasn't her. I'm just looking at the phone calls I made today that lasted over a few minutes. This one's probably Gail again. I didn't mean to call Gail.
Hello? Yeah, that was Gail. Let's try the next one. It's 4 minutes long. I don't know if I called this person or not. Probably not. I only called 2 people.
Your call has been forwarded.
Now, ladies, just hitting the FU button over and over.
Hello?
Hi there. My name's Jennifer. I guess I'm sharing my phone number with you. Did my mother call?
I'm not sharing a phone number with anyone. Sorry.
Oh, no, you're sharing your number with me, ma'am. Alright, don't know which one that was. I only talked to her for 2 minutes, though. This next one is 3 minutes.
Hello?
Hey there, it's Jennifer. I'm the one that's, I'm sharing my phone number with you. Did my mother call? 'Cause I wasn't around the phone. Ah, shit. Everyone's just gonna hang up on. They've all contacted the phone company at this point and been told that they're big dummies. I guess this isn't gonna work out.
Hello?
Hey there, it's Jennifer. I'm the one sharing my phone number with you. And
I don't believe this. This is insane.
oh no, my name's Jennifer. Shit. I was gonna ask her not to pick up the phone because I'm expecting an important job-related call. So here's the last one.
225.
Straight to voicemail on that one. We tried, I guess. Let's just listen to voicemails instead.
Hey, boy, this is Michael from Laredo, Texas. I'm calling you. And just continue doing your show, you know.
Okay, I will.
Fucking hobo as fuck, so.
I wasn't going to, but...
Yeah, hey, shut the fuck up, goddammit.
Jesus, sorry. Okay, bye.
I was saying just, well, bye. Cactus.
Don't yell at me, geez.
Hey, Brad. This is Gray from Corona. I just wanted to say thanks for getting me through my lunch breaks during my miserable 16-hour shift.
You're welcome.
You really do a lot for me.
I try.
Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Cacti.
Glad I can help out.
All right, Ruprecht the Monkey Boy here.
Howdy.
Listen, you're at 660.
Yep. Actually.
1 month away from Halloween. Could PLA, more specifically the Snowplow Show, have their 666 episode on Halloween?
You guys are really into the 666 episode thing, and I hate to say it, but I don't know what to do for the 666 episode. But there is a possibility it could happen around Halloween at the rate I'm going, because we're at 661. That's 5 more shows to go. I guess I could just do more hobo-sodes instead of regular shows for a couple weeks to make it work out, because I care about show number 666 so much.
Huh? I think you can make it happen. I don't think you really have to, break your neck to make that happen. You might have to slip
I see what you're saying.
a couple of, maybe an extra show in 1 week. Get that countdown just right.
Yeah.
And we'll break it down.
I just said all that.
Break it down. We'll all be here. 666.
Okay.
From the grave, we'll break away.
All right, bye. No idea what I'm doing.
Abstract Dreamscape for the Memescape. Where the fuck did the name Red Box and the Chili Peppers come from?
Because I'm Redbox Chili Pepper, duh. And you're questioning my name with a name like that? I don't think you have the right to question me.
Hey, Brad, it's Justin from Maryland.
Hey.
Just a quick idea.
Quick.
Halloween's coming up.
Is that why you're talking
I know
so slow?
everybody wants 666 to be Halloween, but I just looked at the numbers, and you're already getting ready to hit 660, so you're only like 6 episodes away. So I don't know if you want 666 to actually come out on Halloween.
Honestly, I don't give a shit.
Super cool, but that would mean slowing down and basically only releasing like 1 Snowplow show a week until Halloween.
You mean like I've been doing for the past month or two?
Okay with it. I don't know if everybody else is going to bitch and moan and throw a fit.
Probably. I wouldn't blame them.
1 a week. But I feel like the fact that 666 could potentially line up with coming out on Halloween would be super cool. Halloween's on a Saturday. I think a lot of people might be staying in because of the pandemic. So I think it would actually be
canceled.
a great day to make prank calls. So think about it.
Okay. Bye. Has anyone noticed that those Halloween stores are still setting up all over the country? I'm definitely going to have to call some of them. Apparently they didn't get the memo about Halloween being canceled. They're kind of like Dwight with his meetup in San Jose, which happens on Halloween. He's just all like, fuck the pandemic, I'm having my meetup, even though everything's closed. And we won't actually be able to meet up anywhere. We're having a meetup.
Listen here, you loose canoe. You need to fix the damn PLA line. How the fuck can I hack your fucking voicemail boxes when the damn thing doesn't even work?
Yeah.
Fix the fucking thing, you motherfucker. Cactus cocksucker.
Sorry.
Thank you, bye-bye.
That's another one of the many things I'm going to get to soon. But I think for the next week, my life is just coins. Mailing out coins. Maybe next
Brad,
week.
it's Caleb with a C from Kitchener, Ontario.
Hey.
I was wondering if potentially before snow starts coming in or shitty weather happens, if you could do an episode of True Green Calls, because I fucking love those.
Okay.
And if you do, mention my name at the beginning of the show.
Probably not.
And I'll sponsor the next one or something. Just let me know. Anyways, love you.
Bribe me into signing up.
This Cactus, stay safe with those fires. See you around.
Thanks. There's no way I'm going to remember to say hi to you if I do another True Green show. I was thinking about that recently, though, because I really loved the Dandelion calls. And I did maybe 2 shows of Dandelion calls? Maybe 3? I know I did a lot there for a week or something. But I love the Dandelion thing. I don't think I went into that quite far enough. So I agree. We need some more True Green calls, but also some more Dandelion calls. Maybe I'll do one of each before winter gets here. And remember, everybody, even though I don't say that it's sponsored by Caleb, it's sponsored by Caleb, okay? Whatever names I mention on that show, they're all a fraud. Caleb's the real sponsor.
Hey, Brad. It's Chaz, the tandem stacker, back here in New York City. Starting to come alive again. Listening to your show where you're swapping out numbers with someone's me mom, and I had a stroke of brilliance for you. What if you start calling people, telling them that we run out of telephone numbers?
If you give me the idea that I used today, I just want to say I didn't steal it from you.
And you're converting their cell phone number into a party line. And there's going to be a special ring for them. And they need to check to make sure no one's using the phone.
Okay, I didn't do the special ring. Oh, that's a good idea. Distinctive ringing. We had that back in the olden days. If you wanted to give your kid their own phone number, even though it still rings on the same phone, how are you going to tell when the call's for you and when the call's for someone else? They'd let you have distinctive ringing so your phone could ring like a British phone. I should have thought of that today.
So they dial out. I think that would be hysterical. Especially in the senior place.
Good job stealing my idea that I did today. I'm not sure how you did it, but you did.
Anyways, I hope you're doing well. Stay away from those fires. Be well. Bye.
Maybe you were listening to the same Devin or Daisy show where that idea came up. Maybe we all heard the same thing or saw like a YouTube comment that suggested we do it, and we all just had the idea at the exact same time. That's pretty weird. I've never had someone come up with an idea in the voicemails on the show where I just did that thing. Very suspicious.
Hey, Brad Carter. It's Brown Teresa from Buffalo, New York.
Hey,
last
Teresa.
time I left a message, you said I sound like an advertisement, and I took that as a compliment. So thank you.
Yeah, I thought you were a spammer.
Anyway, I'm going to sign
One of
up
those
for
scam calls.
just so I can hear you say my name.
All right, do it.
And with that being said, I just want to wish you,
Here, I'll save you the time. I'll say your name without the Patreon. Hey, Brown Teresa.
or actually tell you,
Is that
to
good?
have a nice day.
No, you have a nice day.
Day. I love you, Brad.
You, yeah.
Bye.
Ugh. Don't ever let a girl tell you she loves you, everyone. It's a trick.
Hey, Brad, it's me, deep in the heart of Texas. How you doing?
Great.
I'm doing okay.
10
just
seconds
wanted to
now.
Say, man,
This voicemail's 10 seconds long.
idea as I was talking to a friend of mine.
An idea.
You know those fax machine calls that Dwight's been making and you did a couple of times?
Yep.
Why don't you combine the fax call with the corporate office call and like say, hey, I'm from the corporate office of 7-Eleven, you know? There's my wife sent in a fax, and then just kind of go from there. I know how much you love show suggestions.
Yeah, I love that you know that I hate that in voicemails, yet you do it anyway.
Carter.
Thanks for that.
Oh, shit, my bad. Hey, Brad Carter. It's Gary Busey.
That thing you just did there on the very beginning, everybody does that because my outgoing message tricks people, I think. Isn't it the one where I go, okay, get ready to leave a message, 3, 2, 1, go. And you guys start talking and then the beep happens. So pretty much everybody does what you just did there. And I really should probably fix that because it throws everybody off. And as hilarious as it is, I'm getting kind of tired of it at this point.
Son of Redbeard, calling from your mom's house. You remember that time someone left you a voicemail talking about that time you got some lady to do something? That was really funny.
Yeah.
God bless.
Those were good times. Wish we could have the good old days back.
Hey, it's Oscar from Fresno, Brad. And,
Hey.
You know, I just listened to the latest World of Prank Call shows. You know, I got nostalgia a while back, and then I was like, hey,
get that looked at.
Brad should start doing more calls like Carlito, because you should piss people off and make them go to Walmart like he used to do, and
Yeah.
ruffle their feathers.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to do stuff like Carlito, everybody. I'm going to get them to go to the Walmart, and then I'm going to ruffle their feathers. Just you all wait. It's going to be amazing.
Yo, what up, Brad? It's Dipstick Rick. I'm calling in from Palm Springs, California. And I'm not blind, I'm not deaf, but I still approve of of the blind and deaf jokes.
Of the
are
what?
by Texas.
You're holding your phone upside down or something.
Hey, Bradley. Alaska Jack.
Hey.
So, yeah, I'm just calling with an update. I know last time I was talking about...
Yeah, it's a really long fucking update, 2.5 minutes. Too bad I won't get to play it all.
farmer that invented a machine that flings shit in a wall-like fashion, and he flung it all over a bank because he hates banks. Yeah, so that actually happened. If you if you YouTube farmer flings poo at bank, you'll find it.
Okay.
It's mildly entertaining.
That's the kind of humor I love. People flinging shit at each other. You just can't go wrong with that kind of humor.
Hey, Brad.
Hey.
It's Florida Will here. I'm probably a couple months late on this
Hey,
voicemail, but I just wanted to say thank you for introducing me to the
What do you
band.
mean a couple months late on the voicemail? There's no schedule for leaving a voicemail? What are you talking about?
Nerf Herder, man. You did a show a month or two ago where you jokingly sang Diana to the Roy recipients, but I actually went and checked out the band after you played the song at the end of the show, and I went through a big Nerf Herder phase, man, and every time I listen to Perry Grip, I think of Roy. So I just want
Did you know of Perry Grip before Nerf Herder? Because he's been kind of a thing on YouTube for the past 10 years or so. Him and his dumb little animal
to
songs.
say thank you, man, for introducing me to such a great band, and it'd be pretty dope if you closed out the show with them today. So
Okay.
maybe I'll see that, maybe I won't. Love you, Roy. Keep it up.
You should have told me what your favorite Nerf Herder song is, so I could play it on the end of the show. And you know what? That sounds like a great idea, ending the show. I think we've all heard enough voicemails at this point, right? So that's going to do it. Thank you to the sponsors of today's show: Steellotus, BLACKPINK in Your Area, TokeusPocus, Efin Reality, and High School Graduate. You're all awesome for supporting the show. Thanks, everybody. And if you're not supporting the show, please go to patreon.com/phonelosers and sign up for just $5 a month. You get an extra show every week, maybe more this coming month if I'm going to try and space out the shows so 666 happens on Halloween, even though I have no plans for the 666 show. But that seems like a worthy goal, right? I can do some other types of shows. I started to edit a Carlitos show on, was that Saturday night or Saturday day? Either before or after the Dwight show. Oh yeah, by the way, I was on the Dwight show. I forgot to mention that. This past Saturday, and guess how many carding calls we did? 0. But we still had fun. Everybody should go listen to that. I'll try to remember to put a link in the show notes. But anyway, I got half of a Carlito show edited, and I'll put that up on madhouselive.com soon. And I was trying to organize through some of the files in Carlito's directory, and it seems like there are shows in there from way back in 2018, maybe. I could be wrong about this, but I don't see them in the podcast feed. So there might be some even further back that he never turned into a real show. So maybe I'll be able to turn extra ones into shows. I'm not really sure yet. Because what if he took some of that material and put it into another show? I don't know how he did things. But anyway, there should be another Carlito show out soon. You guys have been asking for that, and I'll try to do that. I also need to do another World of Prank Calls show because I have quite a few carding calls here that I haven't played anywhere yet that people have sent me, so I will try to get to that soon. By the way, if you've done any carding calls, please send them to me at show@snowplowshow.com, and maybe I'll get them up on the Dobalina show or on this show. I'll put them somewhere. Thank you everybody for listening. We're going to end today's show with Nerf Herder by request. I don't know which one. Maybe the one about grandmas and sweaters and stuff. Everybody loves grandmas and sweaters, right?
All alone in your pajamas, writing letters to your grandma.
God, you are really a piece of work, aren't you?